Ready, sir?
Good morning. Today we will discuss about the policies and programs towards poverty alleviation. So before we discuss this poverty alleviation programs, let me first explain what is the meaning of poverty. Poverty simply means refers to the situations where the persons are unable to fulfill the basic necessities of life. So when the person is unable to fulfill the basic necessities of life, then the person is said to be in poverty. So that means the poverty alleviation program should be highlighted towards the how to fulfill the basic needs of the peoples. So in that light, the government approach to poverty alleviation program was of three dimensions. So it attacked the poverty by three approaches. The first one is growth oriented approach. So what is growth oriented approach? So it is based on the expectation that the effects of economic growth, rapid increase in gross domestic product or per capita income. So government is thinking that if we increase the economic growth means rapid increase in per capita income, national income or GDP of the economy. If we increase the GDP of the economy, then naturally we can reduce the poverty. There is you can take a simple examples. Let's say you are having only one apples. You are four peoples and you have to cut it to four pieces and you have to enjoy that. If there will be four apples, then one can enjoy one apple each. So in that situation, what will happen? If you are having more apples, then you are enjoying more. That means if we have more goods and services, if we are having more goods and services, then we will definitely enjoy. So that's why the government approach is so how to increase the per capita income, national income or GDP of the economy. So you know GDP consists of the contribution of the three sectors: primary, secondary and tertiary sectors. So if the government will improve the primary sector, that is agriculture sector, and secondary sector, that is manufacturing sector, then service sectors, then we can suppose to increase the growth rate and we can ultimately achieve the target to reduce the poverty. So how to improve the agriculture sectors? So we can improve the agriculture sectors by applying the modern technology like green revolution technique to improve the agricultural productivity. If we apply the green revolution technique, then what will happen? We will definitely increase the agricultural productivity. Once the agricultural productivity will increase, then what will happen? Then agricultural productivity will increase. There will be more goods, agricultural goods in the economy. We can suppose to reduce the poverty. Likewise, we can also improve the industrial productivity by adopting modernizations or modern technology. So by this way, we can improve the agricultural contributions, industry's contributions. If we improve the agricultural contribution, industry contribution, then what will happen? Our growth rate will increase. When our growth rate will increase, then automatically there will be more goods and services available in the economy. When more goods and services are available in the economy, then what will happen? We will be able to reduce the poverty. That is, next approach is poverty alleviation program, right? So when we are discussing about the first concept, so when we are discussing about the growth oriented approach, that growth oriented approach government adopted since the planning process was beginning. So from the first 5-year plan, the government have started the growth oriented approach, how to improve the growth. And next approach is poverty alleviation program. This is the second approach, has been initiated from the third 5-year plan from 1961 to 66. From 1961-66 and progressively enlarged since then. So under the poverty alleviation program, the government aim is directly taking measures to reduce the poverty. How to take direct measures to reduce the poverty. So under these programs, the government particularly that is encouraging self-employment programs, wage employment programs. These two programs government is initiating under the poverty alleviation program to reduce poverty. Under the self-employment programs and wage employment programs, so many programs are undertaken by the government. Let's say self-employment programs are rural employment generation programs, REGP. It is aimed at creating self-employment opportunities in rural areas. The Khadi and Village Industry Commissions is implementing it. Under these programs, one can get financial assistance in the form of bank loans to set up small industry. So this is one kinds of self-employment programs where the peoples of rural area can get bank loans and get bank loan to set up one small industry and earn his livelihood. So this is one such program. Next is Prime Minister Rozgar Yojana. That is the educated unemployed for low income family in rural and urban areas can get financial help to set up any kind of enterprise that generate employment under PMRY. So again, PMRY is also self-employment program, and that is both applicable for rural and urban areas. So after getting financial help, one can start its own enterprise and run productions and maintain its livelihood. Next is One Jayanti Shahari Rozgar Yojana. This is main aim of this program is to create employment opportunities, both self-employment and wage employment in urban areas. So this is one such program to create self-employment and wage employment in urban areas. Programs under poverty alleviation program is Swर्ण Jayanti Gram Swarojgar Yojana. So under these programs, peoples are encouraged to save some money and lend among themselves as small loans. So under these programs, government encourage the people to save. How to save? Through small self-help groups. It encourages to form self-help groups, and these self-help groups, self-help group is a small groups in a localities where they create a small pool of their small saving, and they depositing that saving continuously in the banks, and after sometimes bank will give financial assistance to them, and after getting this financial assistance, they run their own business and they can run their own enterprise, and by this way they can create self-employment opportunities in their localities. So this is one such way by which government can promote self-employment opportunities. So next is Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act. It was passed in 2005. The Parliament passed a new act under which it was guarantee wage employment to the rural household for at least 100 days a year. So under this program, those who are able to work, willing to work, they can be provided unskilled work for a minimum of 100 days. If the government is unable to give this work for 100 days, then government will supposed to give the unemployment pension. So it is a type of guaranteed wage employment generation in the rural areas. So this is Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act. Come to the next programs. This is the third approach of poverty alleviation program. This is minimum need program. This approach was initiated from the fifth five-year plan. So this program was initiated in the fifth five-year plan. These programs have to be supplemented up to at least certain minimum standard by social consumption, investment in the forms of essential food grains, education, health, nutrition, drinking water, housing, communications and electricity. So under this program, government aim is to invest on social consumption and investment. Social consumption. So what are the social consumptions? So there is need of food grains, education, health, nutrition, drinking water, housing and communications. On these heads government will spend. So three major programs that aims at improving foods and nutrition status of the poor are public distribution system, integrated child development schemes and midday meal schemes. So all of you know public distribution systems. Under public distribution system, government provide essential food articles like rice, sugar and other essential articles to the people living below poverty line so that their standard can be uplifted. Likewise, integrated child development skills are also implemented to develop the health conditions and the other condition of the child in the localities. Likewise, midday meal schemes also implemented by the government to fulfill the nutritional needs of the children. So these three programs are taken care of for improving the food and nutritional status of the poor. So likewise, several other programs are also implemented. Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana, Pradhan Mantri Gramadya Yojana, Balmik Ambedkar Awas Yojana are also attempt in developing infrastructure and housing conditions. So in some yojana they are giving constructing house and providing that. Likewise, that are different programs initiated by the government to improve the condition of the peoples by providing social consumption needs. So another program is relating to National Social Assistance Program. National Social Assistance Program. So under this program, elderly peoples, those who are old peoples, who have not anyone to take care of them, are given pension to sustain themselves. So under these schemes, those are old peoples, they are not being cared by anyone else, nobody caring them. So these peoples are given pension to sustain their livelihood. Poor women who are destitute, widows are also covered under these schemes. Come to the next thing. So from 2014, a scheme called Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana is available, in which people in India are encouraged to open bank accounts. So under these programs, people are encouraged to open bank account, saving bank accounts. So besides promoting saving habits, the schemes intended to transfer all the benefit of the government schemes by these accounts, right? Any kind of government benefit schemes are being launched, so that benefit will directly transfer to their accounts, and subsidies to their account holder directly. Each bank account holder is also entitled to 1 lakh accident insurance and 30,000 life insurance cover. So these are the benefit given by these programs, Jan Dhan Yojana, Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana, so that the people living below poverty line can be uplifted. So here we have discussed three angles, three measures, three dimensions of the poverty alleviation programs. One is government growth oriented approach, second one is poverty alleviation programs, and third one is minimum need program. So by this way we can eliminate poverty in India. So that's all. Thank you.